it's taken me a long time to grow to appreciate my body. And when I say that, I mean every aspect of my body. Not just, oh, I look good, but actually feeling my insides and saying, this is me, this is who I am, understanding my mentality and where my mental status is now. Just kind of growing as I grow up. So I've come to accumulate many reasons to really give thanks to my body and my mind. Some of these have kind of stemmed from the outside looking in, other people giving comments to me that I just don't think about here and there, you know, and just sitting here honestly and looking in my past and realizing, wow, thank you, body, thank you, mind, you know. So one of those reasons to thank my body and mind is the fact that I am so caring and I am compassionate of not only other humans but animals. They're kind of my sweet spot, animals for sure, and I really do feel bad for other people when they are also in bad conditions, and I can't help but feel, you know. So I'm very happy in the long run because it's honestly led me to do what I'm doing now, which is advocating for not only myself but for others in the health industry, you know, because we need that voice, and there's other women who are trying to be vocal and it's just not being heard. My family and friends have always told me, man, Chelsea, you care too much. Like, well, that's a good thing and a bad thing, but I'm thankful for it. I'm thankful that I care because it does point me in directions that I do need to go to get the better of life in general. So that's one huge reason to thank my mind and body, is for my compassion and my caring nature. I'm also super thankful that my body was able to conceive a child. I do, you know, have the endometriosis, but it's not affecting my sexual organs at this moment. Right now, it's just my colon, my rectum, and my bladder. It can move. It can travel onto my sexual organs at some point, but right now, thankfully, they were unaffected. Giving birth was a little bit challenging. I have pelvic floor dysfunction, and man, labor was excruciating. But I was able to do it, and I'm so thankful for my body to give that to me, because not many women are able to have that. So, right now, I'm not comfortable to go through another labor again at this very moment in time, but that's why I'm working so hard to maintain some pain relief so I can hopefully have another child and not have as tough of labor as I did with my first. So I'm just trying to be pre-prepared for this one, so I don't distress my body any more than it really needs to be giving birth to a child. So once again, I am thankful for my body and my mind, really, to allow me to go through that birthing process, because it truly is tremendous, especially doing it natural and just being able to experience that pain. It was something else. It truly was. And as a survivor of a domestic assault, and having a lifelong back injury because of it, I really do thank my body for being so strong, for being put through that. You know, a lot of people, their back could have been broken. A lot of people could have possibly died, you know, but not only did my body hold up strong enough, but my mind did too. My mind kept me going. My mind was not weak. There's moments where I have felt weak, you know, and my mind had felt like giving up, but it didn't allow me to, and it hasn't allowed me to give up on my body. Since then, you know, surviving that is just something that's really made me grow in general. So I'm thankful that I went through and survived the domestic assault, because it's made me into who I am now. You know, it's really kept me moving and not giving up and just pressing on, because if I just gave up after I got my back fixed from the assault and was just blaming everything on my back injury and blaming everything on my mind, I don't think I'd be as level-headed and as clear as I am to this day. But my mind literally told me, don't give up, do this, you need to research, you need to keep going, because I couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't. And I'm so thankful to, once again, my body for being strong and putting up through the pain and the pressure that I withstood in that assault, and also my mind for just putting up with every aspect that it could handle in that situation, because it's truly something else and it's scary. So I'm so thankful for my body for that, and I tell myself that all the time, because you need strength, and it's not something that you just push away, you know, it's something that will come right back at you, and you gotta just be strong to get over it. And I've been able to do that, and I'm so happy, so happy. So once again, I'm thankful for my body and mind for getting me through the domestic assault. As I said, I'm thankful for my mind to really just push through and make me fight for myself, fight through all the misdiagnoses and all of the doctors who just kind of threw me aside. My mind listened to the continuous pain that my body cried out and got me the help that my body needed. So my mind listened to my body and made me get doctors to finally listen to me. And I'm so thankful for that, because if I didn't, I wouldn't have a diagnosis once again, and I wouldn't be where I am. I try to really focus on my pains throughout the day, and I focus on what triggers really trigger me, and I'm doing my best to avoid stuff lately. I'm realizing my trigger foods. Of course, outside factors and stress can have a huge impact on pain and just how you feel every day, mind-wise and physically. But once again, my mind is so strong, and I'm so thankful for it, because it just makes me push through that pain that my body is going through. And if I didn't have such a strong mind, I'm telling you, I would be one weak individual. But I am very, very strong, and I'm so thankful for my body for being as strong as it is, for being as weak as it is, if that makes any sense at all. I've never been so weak and so strong in my life. I've always usually felt so weak and so useless, but I've gotten to this point where I am thankful for my body. I have to give reasons to give thanks, just to feel better, you know? I can't continuously sit here and talk crap to my body, because that's not going to make me feel any better, you know? You gotta speak hope into your body. You gotta speak promise, and you're going to feel that promise. Speak good words, and you'll feel those good words. You will see those good words. Seriously though, speaking to yourself and thanking yourself is going to help you. You're going to speak change into your life. You're going to speak hope into your life. So really, I recommend taking the moment to sit down and write reasons to thank my body and my mind. Bullet it off. Send a text message to yourself of why you're thankful for your body and mind. Doesn't matter what you do, just make sure you tell yourself why you're thankful. Do one thing a day. Just make sure you write it down so you can come back to it and remember. That's what I started doing, and it's been really helpful, honestly. And those are my huge things. My huge thing, my compassion and caring, you know. Just the way my mind is just so strong, and the way my body is so strong and can really take anything that really comes out of me, and the fact that I was able to birth a child. Those are my huge things that I'm so thankful for my body and mind, you know. They've gotten me through life. They could have easily taken me out as well, but with both of them, both my body and mind working together, got me to where I am today. And like I said, it's gotten me to become an advocate for myself and try to spread this awareness for anybody else who is in chronic pain, or anybody else who suffers from endometriosis, or anybody else who doesn't even yet know they suffer from endometriosis. But all of this is just to be positive with what's coming out of your life. Whether you've recently been diagnosed with endometriosis and you're struggling with trying to even love your body, it's a good step. Try to be thankful for the things your body has given you, you know? Open up that door. Don't fester on things that your body has given you that has ruined you, because that's going to ruin you. If you sit there and focus on what makes your life better, or what has been so helpful to get through because of your body, make that happen, you know? Make your mind focus on that, and you'll blossom. I've blossomed, and I feel great just being able to find little things to be thankful for, instead of just being so negative and harsh about everything around me and everything inside of me that messes up. Look for that good, because there is good, even if it's just a little bit. It's there, and that little bit of good turns into a lot of bit of hope in the long run, and that's all that we need, is just some hope. So I hope that you guys take something from this little video. I hope you enjoyed my yoga at the beginning and my little quotes, my inspirational quotes. Let me know if you have any feedback or any questions, or you just want to chit chat, because I'm here. That's what I'm here for.